Hello. In this video of the guided journey, I will show you how to edit your modules inside your libraries, which could be, as you know, either a COBOL program, either a JCL, or anything else. Even files, you will be able to edit them in the same manner. We'll discuss today these five commands for the lines inside the module, where we can insert a line, delete, repeat, move, and copy. And afterwards, two extra stuff about the insert key and how to cut paste between two screens, as you know by now with the multiple screen. Let's start by entering our module that we wish to modify. As you know by now, to edit a module, you need to enter it in edit mode. You will do that by typing E before it. Now we are in edit mode in this module, which is a global program. To know that you're on edit mode, you will see that the numbering column on the left is in green. This indicates that you are in edit mode. For example, in another screen here, I am in a view mode, and you will see that I think I tried to modify something and it gives you this message as well. But the numbering line on the numbering column on the left is in purple, as you can see. That's a good indicator to know when you are in view or edit mode. Okay, let's start with the insertion of a line. Let's say we want to insert a line in between these two lines that have 1 and 2 here on the comment. If you type I for insert on the numbering column and press enter, it will add you a new line. Let's say you want to add, I don't know, a text here or whatever. Access doesn't even matter. Okay. When you press enter, it will automatically add a new line in case you want to continue adding whatever you want. Let's say I want to add some bees. I press enter again, and now, of course, a new line will appear. If you don't want to continue and simply stop here, you don't add, don't type anything, and simply press enter, and the insertion, let's say, is finished. If you want to insert directly more than one lines, you can type the number of lines that you want to insert after the letter I. Let's say I want to insert 5 lines. It has 5 lines inserted, and as before, if you don't do any modifications to the line, not even a space added to the line or typed, let's say, like here, I typed 3 spaces. The rest will disappear as they didn't have anything added to the lines. Let's say if we add 5 again, but this time we add information to all of them. All of them will remain, and of course, a new line will be added in case you want to continue adding new lines. Press enter. The next command is delete. To delete a line, you will need to type D in front of the line you wish to delete, which of course will delete that line. If you want to delete more than one line, it's similar to insert. You can delete 4 lines, let's say, and it will delete the next 4 lines. If you want to delete a block of records, which is new compared to the insert, you have this option. You can type dd, and you need to end this block with another dd on the last line that you wish to delete, which means that this command here, these 2 dd's, will delete these 3 records in between them. Okay, let's type enter. So those lines were deleted. So the next one will be the repeat command, which, as it says, it repeats a line. Again, if you just simply type R, it will just repeat. It will just repeat that line. If you want to repeat the line 2 times, you will put R2 or 5 or how many repeats you want. It will repeat it 2 times. And as for the delete command, you can repeat a block. Let's say from here to here, and it repeated that whole block. Okay, let's go on and check the move command, which is even more complex a little, let's say. If you want to move a line, you will need to specify where to move it. If you want to just simply add it afterwards or before a line, you will have to type after with an A, or B for before, on the line on which you want to move the specified record with them. let's say I want to move this line before this record right here. Okay. Right now, if I press enter, it brought that two line before this line that has sixes on it. If you want to move a block as well, a lot of lines, you have mm to the numbering of block you want. I selected just this 4 lines, and let's say you want to move them after this line of freeze here, and it moved it right where you want it to be. Okay, next is the copy line, which is as the move line. It will the move, as it says, moves the line. The copy copies the line. Again, you will need to specify the after or before on the record where you want to copy the line. Let's say I want it before this line here, and it copied it right here before this line. If you want to copy a block, again, as before, CC, CC, and I want to put it after this. And it copied those lines that I wanted after this after this line. Okay, and now the two extra things that I promised. First is the insert key on your keyboard, which will help you add information in between words that you already have on the screen. For example, if I want um, to add in between this something, you type you type insert, uh, and now whatever you type, it will not overtype this one. It will move it to the right. It will shift it to the right, and as I see this time, I enter the space to. Doesn't matter. Whatever you type, the rest of the row will be moved to the right. Okay, and if you press enter again, you see that the cursor came back to initial shape. Another one that's very good and useful, it's the cut and paste key, which we use combining the C for copy with two words cut and paste in the command line, and it goes like this. Let's say you want to copy this block of records from here to here, right? And you want to not to copy it inside this module, but you want to copy it in a new module of your own. You will do that by typing cut here, which is not a per se cut as in the Windows. You will simply copy this to clipboard, right? And it says that 15 lines were cut to default. And I have, for example, here where I'm in view, which means that the modification will not remain here after I exit the module because it's in view mode. And if you want to copy that block here, again, you need to specify where to put it before or after a line. Let's say we want to add it after this line, and the command paste, it's actually paste on the command line. And after you type paste, your block of records, as you can see, it's present here. If I was in edit mode in this one, of course, the modification would also be saved. But since I'm not, it's not going to be saved, which is by design. So in as a resume, we have the insert, the delete, the repeat, move, copy. Insert, you can insert how many lines you want, either 1, either 25. Delete, you can delete again as many as you want. You can also delete in blocks. Repeat as well, you can repeat a line or repeat a block of lines. Move, again, you can move a line or move a block of lines before or after a record. Copy, again, you can copy a line or a block a line before or after a record. And also the insert, do not forget the key insert to add information without writing over old information. Thank you.